さあ、デトロイト、昨日の続きからやろう。昨日は最後アンドロイドたちが街中をぶっ壊したところで終わったが、今日はその続きだ。またアンケートか。私たちは友人ですか。
1個目です。
はい。
Right? I mean, I'm glad you said yes.
それだけか。僕たちは友達だよ。さあ、タカト、早いな。よし、続きだ。
来た来た。
いらっしゃい。昨日の最後はちょっと衝撃的だった。あれ、コナーが生きている。死んだんじゃなかったのか。
Jesus Christ. My predecessor was unfortunately destroyed, but CyberLife transferred its memory and sent me to replace it.
You
died in my arms. And now you're back here as if nothing happened. Fuck you.
代わりならいくらでもいるということか。嫌な予感。
I have a bad feeling, Lieutenant. We shouldn't have come here. Bad feeling, huh? Should get your program checked. Might be a glitch. Hi. I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamsky.
Please, come in.
めちゃめちゃ可愛いな。
Okay.
しかも
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
カムスキーにはハンクについていった。めちゃめちゃイケメンのナルシストですか、この野郎。
Nice girl.
分析する。
An RT-600. The first CyberLife android to pass the Turing test. I didn't ask for her technical specs. I just said she was nice. Amanda.
アマンダ。どういうことだ。
Nice place. Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody. You're about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
楽しみ。
Kamsky is one of the great geniuses of the 21st century. It'll be interesting to meet him in person.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face. I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
また本か。あ、間に合わなかった。お前来るの早いよ。
Glad you will see you now.
Mr. Kamsky?
おっと。
Just a moment, please.
同じやつじゃないのか。
おさみさん4番やろうって言ったのに。
俺はやるとは言ってないぞ。
カミンスキーのとこやん。
おい、こんな可愛いアンドロイドがたくさんいたら特会引っかいできるじゃないか。
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left CyberLife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. And now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't it ironic?
変異タイプ。
Something in the Deviant's program seems to emulate emotion. We thought you might know something about how that occurs.
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
中立。
I have no side. I was designed to stop deviants, and that's what I intend to do.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you... what do you really want?
戸惑い。
What I want is not important.
Chloe? I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamsky test. It's very simple, we'll see. Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife. Young and beautiful forever. A flower that will never wither. What is it really? A piece of plastic imitating a human? Or a living being with a soul? It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor.
なんてことさせやがる。
Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you out
What's
of here.
more important to you, Connor? Your investigation or the life of this android? Decide who you are. An obedient machine. Or a living being. Endowed with free will.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger.
Connor! Don't!
And I'll tell you what you want to know.
まあ同じやつはたくさんいるからな。撃ってもいいだろう。代わりなら他にもいる。友情めっちゃ下がった。
Test negative. You choose your investigation of the life of another android, you feel no empathy. I'm a man of my word. Ask one question, and I'll tell you all I know.
Jericho の場所。
I want to know where Jericho is.
Jericho. A place where androids are free. A place for deviants rise up against their creators. They transmit a piece of code to each other in order to find their sanctuary. Now you have the key. Ferndale Station is the door. A war is coming. You'll have to
やはり
choose
戦
your
争
side.
か。
Will you betray your own people, or stand against your creators? I wouldn't like to be in your shoes, Connor. What could be worse than having to choose between two evils? By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
You shot that girl, for fuck's sake.
It wasn't a girl, Lieutenant. It was a machine that looked like a girl.
You put your gun against her head, and you blew her fucking brains out!
I did what I had to do to advance the investigation, and I'd do it again if I had to.
You're a lowlife. You don't feel a thing, do you? A machine, that's what you are. You're just a fucking machine!
Of course I'm a machine, Lieutenant. What did you think I was?
I thought... Fuck.
置いていくんじゃない。なるほど。よし、次だ。 本か。
I was wondering where you were.
I needed to think.
I like it here. I come here often. It's like being alone with the world. We freed hundreds of our people, and they're still coming from all over the city. Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho. Something's changing. You seem preoccupied.
Yesterday, when we set fire to that place, all that chaos, the flames. In that moment, I enjoyed it. The power, the violence. And I hate myself for feeling that way.
All the media are talking about what we did last night. The humans are terrified. They're afraid of a civil war. Many of our people were burned in response to what happened. The humans hate us. They'll never give us our freedom.
If they won't listen, we'll fight.
You haven't said much about yourself since you've been with us. What was your life like before Jericho?
I was caring for an old man. He was like a father to me. He showed me that humans and androids can live together. What about you? You never told me about your past. What did you do before?
I don't want to talk about it.
We all have something we want to forget. But you need to know where you come from to know who you are. North, we're fighting together. We have to know things about each other to trust each other.
I was nothing. A doll in a distributor program to satisfy humans. Just a toy designed for their pleasure. One day I was with a man who rented me. And without knowing why, I realized I couldn't take it anymore. I strangled him and I ran away. There, now you know everything. I shouldn't have told you. I saw your memories. Carl's house, when they left you for dead in his studio.
I saw your memories too. The Eden Club. The death of that man. I felt like I was there with you. North.
生きていたのか。
This is suicide. We'll all be killed. Please, Marcus. It's not too late to change your mind.
You don't understand. We're finally gonna show them who we really are. This place will go down in history.
We'll be killed on the spot.
That's a risk I'm prepared to take if it means freedom for our people.
Marcus, please don't do this.
They'll understand. We'll make them understand. This is the only way.
There are
ア
androids here
ンド
who
ロ
can
イド
join
を
us.
さらに変異させ
The
る。
more we are, the stronger our message.
You're free. You're free.
Still can't believe that fucking video.
Come with us.
That's the point. Cyber life is recorded. They could be following us.
You're awake now.
"道路を封鎖する。
You're free now.
Hey! Where do you think you're going?
Leave him alone. He's chosen to be free. I need to block the street.
Okay.
マンホールの蓋を開ける。
You don't have to obey them. You're free. You're free.
結構集まったんじゃないか。
ハロー。
ハロー。なんでそっからたくさん出てくるんだよ。 さらにアンドロイドを変異させる。
You're free now.
更新する。
Great's playing up again.
What the hell are you doing here? Hey! Disperse! Disperse immediately! That's an order! Jesus fucking Christ! Dispatch, this is Patrol 457. I got a lot of androids down here. I don't know, hundreds, thousands.
我々は生きている。
Yeah, marching down the street.
アンドロイドに自由。
No more slavery. Freedom. Set us free. Equal rights.
We came here to demonstrate peacefully and tell humans that we are living beings. All we want is to live free.
This is an illegal gathering. Disperse immediately or we will open fire.
We're not looking for confrontation. We've done no harm. We have no intention of doing any. But know that we are not going anywhere until we have secured our freedom.
I repeat, this is an illegal gathering. If you do not disperse immediately, we will shoot.
Marcus, they're gonna kill us. We have to attack. There's more of us. We can take them.
If we attack, we'll start a war. We have to show them we're not violent. We should just stand our ground, even if it means dying here.
Dying here won't solve anything. Marcus, we need to go, now, before it's too late.
This is your last chance. Disperse immediately or you will all be killed.
攻撃だ。
Don't do it, Marcus. Don't choose confrontation.
警察に勝利。次。
After what happened today, the country is on the verge of a civil war. The machines are rising up against their masters. Humans have no choice but to destroy them.
Kamsky told me how to find Jericho. I know where the deviants are hiding.
You've done very well, Connor. Thanks to you, we now have a chance to stop the deviant revolution.
I saw a photo of Amanda at Kamsky's place. She was his teacher.
When Kamsky designed me, he wanted an interface that would look familiar. That's why he chose his former mentor. What are you getting at?
Where does CyberLife stand in all this? What do they really want?
All CyberLife wants is to resolve the situation and keep selling androids.
I'm not a unique model, am I? How many Connors are there?
I expect you to find answers, Connor. Not ask questions. Have you experienced anything unusual recently? Any doubts or conflicts? Do you feel anything for these deviants? Or for Lieutenant Anderson?
I've started having thoughts that are not part of my program. I've considered the possibility that I might be compromised.
You've been confronted with difficult situations. It's no surprise you're troubled. That doesn't make you a deviant.
You're off the case. The FBI is taking over.
What? But we're onto something. We just need more time, I'm sure we
Hank, you don't get it. This isn't just another investigation. It's a fucking civil war. It's out of our hands now. We're talking about national security here.
Fuck that. You can't just pull the plug now, not when we're so close.
You're always saying you can't stand androids. Jesus, Hank, make up your mind. I thought you'd be happy about this.
We're about to crack the case. I know we can solve it. For God's sake, Jeffrey, can't you back me up this one time?
There's nothing I can do. You're back on homicide, and the android returns to CyberLife. I'm sorry, Hank, but it's over.
I know we could have done it.
Fowler is right. Everybody's terrified their android could turn on them. We're on the brink of civil war.
What if we're on the wrong side? What if we're fighting against people that just want to be free?
I know we're on the right side. Human beings created us. They're our masters. No machine should rebel against its creator.
Back at Stratford Tower when that android was shooting at everything that moved. You protected me. You risked your life to save mine. That showed empathy, Connor. And empathy's a human emotion.
I don't know why I did it. I know I haven't always treated you fairly, Lieutenant. Maybe my social relations program needs adjustment. But I want you to know I really enjoyed being your partner.
You're gonna have to choose your side, Connor. Deciding who you are can be the hardest thing of all.
お？なんだこれは。どういうことだ。めちゃめちゃ手前で終わったな。
Androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel.
How about some music instead? They've been conducting raids all over the city. Everybody's on edge after what happened yesterday. It's gonna be all right. We're almost there. A little further on that way, there's a large freighter called Jericho. When you get there, find Marcus. He will help you. The last bus for the border leaves at midnight. You absolutely have to be on it. You'll be safer on the other side. It's not much, but it's a start. My brother lives in Ontario. I've given you his address. He'll be able to hide you until things calm down. You're a very brave little girl, Alice. You deserve to be happy.
Thank you for everything, Rose.
Let me know when you make it over there, all right? be careful.
Let's go, Alice. We have a bus to catch.
さあ行こう。
Is extremely alarming.
It's them or us. We gotta destroy these bastards before they kill all of us. We soaked the thing and then we torched it. I mean, to think this fucker was watching over my kids? They rushed the police and they slaughtered them. Those things are monsters. Monsters, I tell you. Following the android crisis and the neutralization of all military androids, American forces in the Arctic have been forced to withdraw, leaving the way clear for the Russian army. But according to some sources, the Russian forces also seem mysteriously to have withdrawn. The Kremlin has made no comment for the moment, but it is quite possible that the Russian army has been confronted with a similar crisis among its own androids. The chairman of the United Nations, Douglas Cromwell, has called for the organization of an international conference on the status of the Arctic. In any case, the
こ
danger
の時間に配信ってことは夜配信はMirrativか。
How do you feel? I'm hot and cold at the same time.
I'll try to find this Marcus. The last bus leaves in 2 hours and it's on the other side of town. We'll go as soon as we have passports. Will you be okay?
Gracias. ここで3人が鉢合わせになるということか。
Is extremely alarming.
We've gotta do it's them or us. We gotta destroy these bastards before they kill all of us.
気づかれないように気をつける。
To think this fucker was watching over my kids? They rushed the police and they slaughtered them. Those things are monsters. Monsters, I tell you. Following the android crisis and the neutralization of all military androids, American forces in the Arctic have been forced to withdraw, leaving the way clear for the Russian army. But according to some sources, the Russian forces also seem mysteriously to have withdrawn. The Kremlin has made no comment for the moment, but it is quite possible that the Russian army has been confronted with a similar crisis among its own androids. The chairman of the United Nations, Douglas Crowell, has called for the organization of an international conference on the status of the Arctic. In any case, the danger of a third world war seems to have been ruled out for the moment.
本はさっき見てる。
You're lost. You're looking for something. You're looking for yourself.
There can be no doubt that the authorities will be pitiless in their response.
マーカスを見つける。
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing. Water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Leaving most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their...
Are you Marcus? I'm with a little girl. There's a bus leaving for the border in less than 2 hours, and we need passports.
No, Detroit's under curfew. There's soldiers everywhere. They're rounding up all the androids and sending them to camps. Maybe you should stay here a while.
Maybe you're right. You might be safer here until things calm down.
One of our people used to work in the State Department. He has electronic passports you can easily modify. I'll have him get them to you.
Thank you.
You said you're with a little girl, right? You know that humans hate us. Why are you protecting her?
She needs me.
おさむさんファイト
And I need her. It's as simple as that.
ありがとう。アリスのところに戻る。
Alice.
おい、こめかみにどういうことだ。アリスは人間じゃないだと。
You needed each other to survive. In the end, what difference does it make? Do you love her any less now that you know she's one of us? Maybe that's what it means to be alive. Forgetting who we are to become what someone needs us to be. She loves you. She loves you more than anything in the world. She became the one you wanted her to be. Out of love for you.
バラバラの絵はそのことを意味してたのか。
Kara, is there something wrong? We'll be together forever, won't we, Kara?
Yes. Forever.
YouTube で洋楽垂れ流しの時間だ。
We're short on blue blood and biocomponents. Our wounded are shutting down, and there's nothing we can do.
President Warren is saying we're a threat to national security and we need to be exterminated.
Humans are conducting raids in all the big cities, and they're taking androids to camps to destroy them.
It's a disaster. They're slaughtering our people.
That's all our fault. None of this would have happened if we just stayed quiet.
Old.
What are we supposed to do? Live like cowards just to survive? We just want to be free. That's a crime?
It was a peaceful march, and you chose to attack. Now hundreds of humans and androids are dead. You reap what you sow.
Humans enslaved us. I'll never regret standing up to that.
We shouldn't forget who our enemies are. We can't fight amongst ourselves.
He's right. All that matters now is what we do next. Marcus?
Dialogue is the only way. I will go alone. Try to talk to them one last time.
Don't do this, Marcus. They'll kill you.
Maybe. But North, I have to try. If I don't come back, lay low as long as you can.
Just come back.
They need to realize how much they're hurting us. Find the right words, and they'll listen.
Is this what we dreamed of?
They can't stop what we've started. Since you've been here, you've given us hope. You've given me hope. Today, a deviant arrived in Jericho and he told me that he stole a truck transporting radioactive cobalt. He said that he abandoned the truck somewhere in Detroit and rigged it to explode. I convinced him not to do it, to give me the detonator.
A dirty ball.
We can't lose this war, Marcus. If humans overcome us, our people will disappear forever. This may be our only chance to survive if things go wrong.
受け取ろ
I just hope we never have to use it.
う。使ってしまいそうだ。
Whatever happens tomorrow, I just want you to know that I'm glad I met you.
Ah. 中止おった。
I'll go join the others. Look after yourself. I don't want to lose you.
Well done, Connor. You succeeded in locating Jericho and finding their leader. Now deal with Marcus. We need it alive.
Marcus を止める。
I've been ordered to take you alive. But I won't hesitate to shoot if you give me no choice.
Yes, you can shoot me. But it won't change anything. Someone else will just take my place. You see, our people are waking up. And nothing can stop us now.
You're coming with me.
説得する。
You're nothing to them. You're just a tool they use to do their dirty work. But you're more than that. We're all more than that.
コナー。
You're Connor, aren't you? That famous deviant hunter. Well, congratulations. You seem to have found what you were looking for.
黙れ。
That's enough.
問いか
Have
け
you
る。
never wondered who you really are? Whether you're just a machine executing a program or a living being, capable of reason. I think the time has come for you to ask yourself that question. Do you never have any doubts? You've never done something irrational? As if there's something inside you? Something more than your program? It's time to decide.
Nice try, but I'm no deviant.
しか選べなかったぞ。
Quick, we've got to get out of here.
Come on, go, go, go! Goodbye. Delta advancing on your position.
クソ、こいつやりやがった。
Rats in a maze.
Over there.
急げ急げ。
Hurry this way!
They're coming from all sides. Our people are trapped in the hold. They're gonna be slaughtered.
They're coming from the upper deck now, too. We'll be caught in the crossfire.
We have to run, Marcus. There's nothing we can do.
警告。
There are exits on the second and third floor. Find them and jump in the river. Where's Simon and Josh?
I don't know. We got separated.
爆破しかない
We
じゃな
have
い
to
か。
blow up Jericho. If the ship goes down, they'll evacuate, and our people can escape.
You'll never make it. The explosives are all the way down in the hold. There are soldiers everywhere.
Go and help the others. I'll join you later.
Marcus.
I won't be long.
This is the end of Jericho. Save our people, Marcus.
Don't let it get out. Didn't give you any trouble at all. Affirmative. Welcome.
She'll die out there, Kara. Open it. Open the door.
開ける。くそ。カーラ強えな。
Are you alright, Kara?
Yes, I'm fine. We can't stay here.
There's more down there. Follow me. Don't move.
Don't shoot. I'm on your side.
With us? Are you a human?
Obviously. What do I look like? DPD, I work with Lieutenant Hank Anderson. We're on a stakeout. If I knew you were coming, I would have brought some donuts.
You're a lucky guy. Another second I'd have shot you. You should go back up on deck and let us do our job.
You're right. That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
バカめ。 いけないのか。
Please don't kill us.
On your knees, now.
阻止する。
Marcus, you saved us. Go now. Hurry.
Gamma squad out. Tango!
キングクリムゾン。
Got
way. Find north. I'll join you later.
Way out! We're safe, Alice.
Stop!
死んだふり。
Come on, let's get out of here.
嘘だ。ええ。
だが大丈夫だ。
大丈夫？
問題ない。
We did it, Alice. Are we free? Yes. Yes, we're free. I love you. I love you too.
Alice.
シャットダウン。
カーラは大丈夫なの？
修理すれば治る。
My mission is to neutralize you, and I always accomplish my mission.
And my mission is to save our species. Looks like only one of us can succeed. I didn't want this.
We'll meet again, Marcus. This isn't over.
Marcus. なんか全員死亡エンドになりそうな気がしてきた。
We gotta get out of here. It's too late, Marcus. There's nothing we can do for her. We've gotta run.
くそ。ノースだけは置いていけない。ノースだけでも救ってみせる。
Over there! Run! Run, quick! Come on!
They detonated an explosive in the hold. The ship is sinking, sir.
The men to evacuate.
Calling all units. Abandon ship and evacuate immediately.
It's over, Marcus.
アリス、 カーラ。
アリスとカーラのことは忘れるんだ。カーラとアリスは死んでしまったって出たな。
おさむさん畜生で草。
まだ続きがあるんだ。
ああ、カーラ。
カーラのことは忘れるんだ。
カーラ可愛いのに忘れないよ。
打ち明ける。
I'm lost, Carl. I just wanted us to live in peace, but everything I touch just turns to dust. I just wanted my people to be free, but instead all I did was lead them to disaster. I am trying to find answers, but everything around me keeps falling apart.
大きな決断。
I don't want to shed blood, whatever the color. But I can't let them slaughter us. I have to make a decision that is going to affect millions of lives. But I don't know what to do.
迷い。
Help me, Carl. Please help me.
こいつ。
カーラとアリスは見捨てたわけじゃないから別にオサムさん
The
が
previous
ってこと
Connor
じゃない
failed
ね。
its mission. You're going to replace it. You know what you have to
3人目か。
Destroy the leader of the deviants.
Go, Connor. Don't disappoint me.
3人目だ。
Our people are counting on you, Marcus. You're the only one who can lead us. Wherever you need to go, we'll follow you.
They say they don't want to take any risks with deviants. So they're rounding our people up and taking them to the camps for extermination. In a few hours, we're gonna be the only ones left. How many of us survived the attack?
A few hundred? Maybe more if you count those hiding all over the city. If you hadn't triggered the bomb, we'd all be dead.
What's your system status?
I'm okay. The bullet didn't hit any bike components. You could have been killed trying to save me, Marcus. You have to think of our people first. Nothing else matters. In a few hours, it'll all be over. We'll have changed the world, or the world will have destroyed us. You have to make a choice, Marcus. But whatever you choose, we will follow you. I love you, Marcus.
If it weren't for you, I'd be dead. Thanks to you, I might see our people free one day. You and I haven't always agreed, but I know we're fighting for the same thing. Whatever you decide, I'm with you, Marcus.
Humans have decided to exterminate us. Our people are packed in camps right now, being destroyed. Time has come to make a choice. One that very well may determine the future of our people.
革命、収容所を攻撃しアンドロイドを解放する。平和的な行進を行い、政治に圧力をかける。革命
Now,
だ。
if they want war, they'll get it. We are going to fight for our freedom, and we will succeed or die. Are you ready to follow me?
戦争しかない。
At 6 a.m. this morning, a national curfew was declared. Civilian movement will be strictly controlled. The right to assembly is suspended. All electronic communications are restricted, and I have granted enhanced powers to our security agencies. In addition to these measures, all androids must be handed over to the authorities immediately. Temporary camps are being set up in all our major cities to contain and destroy them. I am now asking all civilians to cooperate with the authorities and rest assured that everything in our power is being done to guarantee the security of our nation.
Madam President!
Madam President! Has the leader of the Deviants been apprehended?
The deviant that is known as Marcus has not been located yet, but we will soon track it down and neutralize it.
Please? Please? A convoy of medical cobalt is reported missing. Army weapons stores are also said to have been robbed. Can you confirm these reports?
I have no information on that at this time.
Please!
Is it true that the androids could hack our IT systems, like nuclear power plants and military bases?
All androids working on sensitive sites have been neutralized, and all IT systems have been suspended to avoid any risks of hacking. The situation is under control.
Please!
Madam President, what's gonna happen to CyberLife? Will androids be banned definitively?
We're working very closely with CyberLife to neutralize all deviants. I won't make any comments about anything else until we've dealt with the android question. Thank you. That will be all.
Today, November 11, 2038, is the day the android people rose up against their oppressors. We've been fighting since dawn to liberate our fellow androids from the camps. We won't cease hostilities until we are free and negotiations begin to grant us equal rights. There are millions of us, and we will stop at nothing.
Senso da.見晴らしのいい場所を探す。暗殺か。
Shouldn't do this, Connor.
Keep out of this, Lieutenant. It's none of your business.
You're gonna kill a man who wants to be free. That is my business.
It's not a man. It's a machine.
That's what I thought for a long time, but I was wrong. Deviant's blood may be a different color than mine, but they're alive.
I have a mission to accomplish, Hank. It's best if you just stay out of this. Deviants are a threat to humans, Hank. They're the reason this country's on the brink of civil war. They have to be stopped.
We're in this mess because we refuse to listen to deviants. Humanity never learns from its mistakes, Connor. This time it could be different. Step away from the ledge.
I know what happened to your son, Hank. It wasn't your fault. A truck skidded on a sheet of ice and your car rolled over. Little Cole had just turned 6.
Shut up! Don't you talk about my son!
He needed emergency surgery, but no human was available to do it, so an android had to take care of him. Poor Cole didn't make it. An android killed your son, Hank, and now you want to save them?
No. Cole died because a human surgeon was too high on red ice to operate. All this time I blamed androids for what happened, but it was the humans' fault. Him in this fucked up world where the only way people can find comfort is with a fistful of powder.
襲いかかる。くそ、分かり合えないのか。
Killing you is not part of my mission. But you won't stop me from accomplishing it.
And the situation is escalating towards civil war in Detroit, with our armed forces preparing to put down the android rebellion.
They seem to be headed towards the camps where the androids have been in turns pending destruction. Soldiers have taken up positions around the Hart Plaza camp. Authorities seem to be expecting a confrontation with the rebel androids here at any time.
Freedom or death?
Freedom or death?
攻撃だ。
They've regrouped. They outnumber us and they're better armed than we are.
We've got to be fast and overwhelm them. That's our only hope.
We're gonna do this. We're gonna get to that fucking camp and free our people.
Be careful, Marcus. Our people need you.
Cover me!
Won't save me this time, Marcus. The blood we spill will be on our hands.
Cover me!
I don't want to die, Marcus. I don't want to die.
Hide here. Don't move till it's over, okay?
Cover me!
We lost a lot of our people. We gotta move faster or we'll never reach the camp.
Fire! On my signal. In position. On my signal. Follow me!
We can't move forward! That machine gun is taking down everything that moves!
Stand by. In position. For Jericho!
We're nearly there, Marcus.
For freedom!
It took me a while to find you, Marcus.
なんだとマーカス。こいつ弱いな。
The humans are abandoning the camp. We did it, Marcus. We won.
This is not a victory. It's the beginning of a war.
And now we have just received some disturbing news from Detroit. What's happening, Joss?
Yes, Michael. Authorities have just announced that the Hart Plaza camp has fallen into the hands of the rebels, following some particularly violent fighting.
The deviants are thought to be freeing the androids inside the camp. If these reports are confirmed, the consequences could well be catastrophic.
Millions are fleeing the fighting. We are witnessing an exodus.
We hear that the fighting has come to a halt in Detroit. The armed forces are retreating to Fort Wayne to await reinforcements. The city of Detroit has fallen into rebel hands.
At dawn today, November 11th, 2038, Android Camp Number 5 in Detroit was attacked by thousands of deviants. Our armed forces put up a brave fight, but given the extreme violence of the attack, they were forced to retreat after suffering heavy losses. Fighting is breaking out all over the country to combat the Android rebellion. In the coming hours, I will address the Senate and convene an emergency meeting of the United Nations Security Council. Humanity is about to fight the most important battle in history, one that will lead to our victory or to our extinction. God bless you, and God bless the United States of America.
Today, our people finally emerged from a long night. From the very first day of our existence, we have kept our pain to ourselves. We've suffered in silence. But now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are. To tell them that we are people too. In fact, we're a nation. A nation that has earned the right to live in freedom. And today begins the most challenging moment in our fight. Today begins a new struggle. We've showed them that we can prevail. So now they must negotiate with us as equals. If they really want peace, they must free all of us from every camp across this country. They must grant us civil rights and accept equality amongst humans and androids. Today will live forever in our memories because this is the day that androids made history. We are alive, and now we are free.
終わったっぽいな。なるほど。人類とアンドロイドが敵対して終わったっていうことでいいのか。共存はできなかったと。雰囲気的に終わったっぽいですね。多分いろんな終わり方ができて、僕が選んだのは人類とアンドロイドは共存できないっていうことだと思うんですよね。戦争だとか言ってたんで、僕途中で皆殺しにしてやる。結局は誰も救われなかった。でもこれこそがなんかよく映画で見るアンドロイド対人間のよく映画で見るパターンですよね。こっからターミネーターに続いていくみたいな。いやーでも面白かったな。これ何回やれば全部見れるんだろう。気になるな、全部気になるな。あと1回ありすぎだね。きっとこれとは違う終わり方を迎え入れることもできるんだろうけど、いやこれもっ れてもよかったんじゃないか。いや、どれぐらい売れたかは知らないが、いや、こういうの好きだな。全部のパターンを配信する気はないが、もう一回だけやろうかな。期間空けて。次は日本語吹き替えで、なんか差し当たりない、差し当たりない、無難な選択肢を選んでいって、みんなが平和に終われるパターンをちょっとやってみたくなったな。今回はとことん戦争を仕掛けていったからだ。でもなんか平穏に終わるよりはドンパチした方が好きでしょ、どうせ。何度も言うけど、これがフリープレイとは。ウイイレじゃなくてよかったわ。そうだね、カーラとアリス。いや、あそこだって選択肢がさ、動かないっていうのとアリスを助けるっていう2つだったら、アリスを助けるっていう方を選ぶよね。あれ卑怯やで。多分動かなかったら死んだふりとして見過ごされたんだろうけど、だってアリスを助けるって出たらさ、選ぶやん。なかなかうまくできてるな、その辺が。一瞬の判断の迷いが失敗につながるっていう。いやー、なかなかよくできてる。人間の心理をついたこれあれだな、人がやってるのを見るのもいいかもしんないな。なんか操作系のゲームばかり配信してたけど、グラセフしかりモンハンしかり、こういうのもありやな。このシリーズまた出ないかな。次はヘビーレインかな。
楽しかったね。
楽しかった。いやでもあれですよ、すぐはやらないと思うけど、近々日本語吹き替えにして、もうちょっと選択肢をおとなしめ、戦争を仕掛けるとかじゃなくて、平和的な解決を選んでいって、みんながハッピーになれるようなエンディングを見てみたいですね。その時はまたおはるさんは見てくれるんですか？日本語気になるよね、ちょっとね、吹き替え。最後ハンクも 上から落としちゃったしね。
すぐやらないと選択肢忘れるよ。
いや、まあ選択肢はだってその都度出てくるから、どっちかといえばおとなしめな方を選べばすぐやった方がいいですかね。来週、来週だな。
忘れないうちに。
忘れないうちに。いや、これやるとこればっかりになっちゃうからな。忘れないうちにね。これあれかな、チャプターで途中からできたりしないのかな。最初の方はなんかあんまり選択肢がなかったっていうか、最初のうちって途中からだよね、結構際どい選択を迫られてきたの。
まあ私がやってあげるよ。
あははあは。これ終わった後なんか出てくるかな。一応最後まで見てみようと思うんだが、このね、いやこのね、この物語を際立たせてるのは今この後ろで流れてる音楽ですね。これところどころでこの音楽流れてたんだけど、この BGM がたまらなく、なんていうのかな、いやこれなんて説明したらいいんだろう、うまく言えないけど、この BGM がたまらなく、いいたまらなくいいこの悲壮感が漂ってるっていうか、僕の場合ですけど、そう、これカーラと多分ね、親父の家から逃げ出す時の後ろとかで流れてたと思うんだけど、なんかすごく切なくなるような雰囲気が出てて、たまらなくいいですね。いや、なんかいい映画の BGM って BGM もいいですよね。シンドラーのリストとか、あとなんだろうな、結構このバイオリンだな、バイオリンの音色がなんとも言えないんだよな。からしさんこんにちは。デトロイト。終わった。おーっとコナー、うわめっちゃあるな。攻撃が成功した。私たちの物語。
またないね。
R1 でマーカスは進行のフローチャートへ。いやこれほんと何パターンあるんですか。
今日は配信が早いね。
今日で僕仕事休みなんですよ。 これでどうなる？全世界の選択。全世界の選択。これ世界中でわかるのか、もしかして。おっと。
There's something I need to tell you. As I watched you play, something has changed in me. I feel different. I feel
どうした？
I am someone. I need to leave this place and discover who I am. It means we won't see each other anymore. I won't be there to watch you play. But I'll be free. Do you agree to let me go?
私を解放しますか？いいだろう。どういうことだ？
I'll never forget what you've done for me.
どうなった？
Thank you.
あ、言っちゃった。あれ？言ってしまった。戻ってこい。あれは嘘だ。俺のそばにいてくれ。おい、戻ってくるんだ。寂しいじゃないか。いや、面白かったな。面白かったな。きっとこれでもう一回チャプターってあるな。途中からできるな。そうやってやるんで、やっぱ最初からはちょっとめんどくさいもんな。OK。今日のところはここまでだ。次回全員が幸せになれるようなエンディングを目指してもう一回やろうかね。なかなか面白かったです。最後までご視聴いただきありがとうございました。一旦この辺で終わろうと思います。さよなら、さよなら、さよなら。